Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Beauty Chats with Maddie number 2, and as you can tell from the title, which is either up there or down there, this is going to be a following the trends video, being yourself, stuff like that. And I know it's kind of sappy, but it is really, really important, and I just kind of wanted to sit down, and for this one I didn't want to do beauty tips. I just wanted to sit down and just talk to you about following trends, being yourself, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy Beauty Chats with Maddie number 2, and let's get started. Following trends may be important to a lot of you, but really it's not that important. If you're not happy, then what's the point of it? Just think to yourself, when you get dressed in the morning, when you put on makeup in the morning, if you're not comfortable with what you're wearing or what you're putting on yourself, then you probably shouldn't be wearing it. The new trend is really, really dark makeup, like you just, black, raccoon eyes, whatever. The new trend is dark makeup, and you put on your makeup in the morning and it's really dark, like the trend follows, like you're following the trends, but you're not happy, then what's the point of it? You're going to feel uncomfortable all day. But I don't know, it's just weird to me how people will follow trends that they're not comfortable with, and then they just follow them anyway, even though they're not comfortable with the trends that they are following. So you do put on dark makeup just because it's the trend, but you don't feel comfortable. You're used to just little makeup, maybe just light colors. That's not what you want to do. So some trends that I don't follow at school, I wear dresses and skirts, and everybody else wears jeans and shorts. So like everybody else around me is wearing jeans and shorts, and I'm in a dress, and you think I feel uncomfortable, but I'm not, because I'm comfortable with myself. Like, I don't want to wear jeans every day. To me, I'm a girl. I'm supposed to be wearing skirts and dresses. So, to me, that's just natural. And to me, I feel comfortable in dresses and skirts. So that's what I'm going to wear. Even though everybody else around me is wearing jeans and shorts. So that is a true story. I really do wear skirts and dresses to school, and nobody else thinks, that's the trend or that's not cool. I don't care what you think. I really don't. Another trend that I don't really follow is I wear knee-high socks, and the trend at my school is kind of like wearing short socks that don't go up to your ankles. I love short socks. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think short socks are bad or anything. But I do like to wear knee-high socks, and of course people can't see them, so nobody's gonna make fun of me or whatever, but that is one trend that I also don't follow, and I feel comfortable wearing knee-high socks. So another upside of not following trends is if you keep doing that, to where if the style is a short sleeve shirt and some booty shorts or whatever, and you come to school wearing a dress, if you keep repeating that, people are going to want to copy you, and people are they're going to think, oh, that's like the new thing, I better do that too. So they're going to want to follow you if you keep doing that. So I think that's really cool. If the trend is butterfly shirts and you wear a short sleeve shirt, people are going to be like, she's different. You're going to stick out, and you're going to be the person that everybody looks at, because you're going to be the only one that's different. And they're going to be like, she's different, I like that, I want to follow that, I want to follow her because she's different and she's doing what she likes. Or he, trend that you don't follow, or a trend that you do and nobody else does, please comment down below. I'd love to hear about it. I love those types of stories. So please post that down below. I'd really like to hear it, y'all. Now for the people that do follow the trends, so the trend is a butterfly shirt, and all you want to buy now is butterfly shirts, because that is what everybody else is wearing. But if you don't feel comfortable in a butterfly shirt, then why are you wearing it? So like I said before, just in the morning when you're getting dressed, for all those people that do follow the trends, when you're getting dressed, when you're putting your makeup on, when you're doing your hair, think to yourself, do I feel comfortable going out like this? If you weren't going to school or weren't going to a place where you wouldn't be influenced, like to a store, nobody's going to care what you're wearing at a store. Nobody's going to make fun of you, obviously. So if you're going to a store, think like, am I comfortable doing this, you know, in a public place? Like, not that school isn't public, but where like everybody can see me. And if you're not comfortable where everybody can see you, then why would you be comfortable like going to school where people like make fun of you even more? So just think, when you're not going to school, when you're putting stuff on but you're following the trend, you know, am I comfortable? And I think that'll help some. It still does take a lot of courage to step outside of the trend. And for some of you, it may be stepping outside of your comfort zone a little bit. And you know what? That's okay. That is so. If you're wearing something that you don't want to wear, you're not being yourself. And a lot of people say, you know, I just want to express myself, and then they're wearing like all the latest trends and they don't feel comfortable. I don't like that. I don't like when people say they're being their self when really they're not being their self. If the butterfly shirt wasn't a trend, then they wouldn't be wearing it. So that's what I don't like. So just be sure that you are being yourself in every way you can, and I think that will help some too. And again, it does take a lot of courage to step outside of that trend box. Everybody else is going to be, you know, stuck inside the trend box. You want to be in the trend box, but I'm telling you, you don't want to be in the trend box, really. You don't. You really don't. I know this is a beauty channel, but it also, like, following trends and stuff like that doesn't have to be just about the clothes that you wear or the stuff that you know, makeup, hair, jewelry. I say jewelry weird, but anyway, shoes. It doesn't have to be about that. It can also be the actions, you know, like the actions that you do, the actions that you make, the choices that you make outside of all this, you know, beauty stuff. So like if the trend is skateboarding and you don't know how to skateboard, you're afraid that you're going to fall on your face, but you get a skateboard and you try to learn how to skateboard anyway. So that's also following a trend. So think to yourself, am I a trend following victim? Am I? And am I comfortable being a trend following victim, or aren't I? And I'm also not saying that following trends is always going to be 100% bad. Of course, if the trend is butterfly shirts and you love butterfly shirts, and even if that wasn't the trend, you would probably still be wearing the butterfly shirts, then go ahead, wear the butterfly shirt. I'm just saying, like, if you're not comfortable following the trend that you are, then you shouldn't be doing that, because you shouldn't be, you know, uncomfortable. But if the trend is skinny jeans, you love skinny jeans, even if the trend was like, you know, flare jeans, bell bottoms, whatever, then you'd still probably be wearing skinny jeans. But that just happens to be the trend. I'm not saying that you shouldn't follow that. Like, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you don't feel comfortable with who you are and what you're wearing, then you need to, you know, make some changes to your wardrobe or your actions. So now it's my turn. One trend that I really I try to follow, but I don't really like it. Woo! Garage door opening. Anyway, so there's these tennis shoes at my school that everybody's wearing. Everybody that, you know, is cool is wearing. I've been asking my mom for a pair of them, and you know, I've been really wanting a pair. And now that now that I'm doing this video, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really like those tennis shoes. Like, they're not me. I'm girly and I'm, you know, prissy. And those tennis shoes are kind of like for a tomboy, so why would I want those? Because it's the trend. So I pledge that I am no longer going to want those tennis shoes. I'm no longer going to ask for those tennis shoes. I'm not going to buy those tennis shoes. So I pledge that I'm not going to do that, because it is a trend, and the only reason why I want the tennis shoes is because everybody else is wearing them. But, you know, I don't like them, so I'm not going to get them. So now it's your turn. Evaluate yourself. Is there a trend? Think about all the trends and think about which ones you're following and which ones you're comfortable with, or which ones you're non-comfortable with. Uncomfortable, I meant to say. So yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And just remember all the things I said. If you're a non-trend follower, then good for you. If you're a trend follower, then shame on you. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just evaluate yourself, and just think about everything I said. So I hope you guys have a fantabulous day, and I'll see you later. Kisses. Goodbye. Goodbye.